Hello everyone, it's nice to see you again. You can probably tell by what I'm wearing and how I'm talking, but I am recording this the same time as I recorded my skincare video. I am on a lot of painkillers for my surgery. So I apologize if I'm a crazy person or don't make any sense, but I wanted to tell you I got this month's ice cream box and I wanted to talk to you about it. We're going to do it a little bit differently. I'm going to show you what I got in this box as I'm putting it on my face. As you can see, I've got half my makeup on. I went through all of the cream stuff and we're going to start with powder because, you guessed it, I got a powder. This is the first time. I'm actually really excited and I'm all over the place, but you guys have to understand this is the first time I've gotten a new sort of powder in a box and I've been like waiting. I was like, at least I'll get skincare and basic stuff in my box, and then it never happened with BoxyCharm, so I'm thrilled. But anyway, so let's talk a little bit about this. And I'm going to be a mess because I am on all sorts of post-surgery medicine, and I hope that you enjoy. But let's talk about this ice cream box as coherently as we possibly can at this point. I just didn't want to be talking to you about this in July. That just wouldn't be fair to any of us. So, it's April. So, obviously the theme is going to be springy. The theme for this I almost said this year, you guys. The theme for April is You're Blooming. And as we have come to know and love, at least in my opinion, about this box, is they actually care about their theme and they actually try and stick with the theme. So that's fantastic to me. So we have 5 items in this box, and because they say it's like 5 to 7 items, but I've only ever gotten 5, so it is what it is. But so there's 5 items, and these are all makeup. So we don't have any skincare this month. We have all makeup. I know that's a big deal to a lot of you. So let's get started with the very first item that I will be using, and we are going to be trying it out together. This is, if you can see it, because my light is very strong from the window today. Oh, this is a powder. It is the Bellapierre Banana Setting Powder, and it is $30. Yep. And it looks like that. I apparently was holding it sideways. So a banana powder, in case you don't know, is supposed to be used under the eyes, specifically for brightening purposes. I was a little concerned when I got this because I know some banana powders are actually too dark for my skin. I do have that Irish skin that you know, my actual like Irish people may hate me for saying that, but it's true. Genetically, I have Irish skin. Sorry, and it's see-through. So I'm not sure how this is gonna go, but we're gonna try it. I used to use yellow under my eyes all the time. I mean, I still do as a color corrector, but I used to use a yellow-based concealer, and it worked very well for me. So we're gonna try. As you can see, I just peeled off the little sticker. It is nice and neat currently on the inside. This will be the only time it's nice and neat. Haha. So, oh, the drugs are talking. Anyway, so let's just shake some out there. I don't know if I can show this to you without spilling it all over everything, but here it is. Oh my gosh, my light. I don't know if you can see anything because my light is very strong. And that is what it looks like. Now, I've already put on all of my excuse me, my creams and everything. And the first thing I'm going to do, let's see, we're gonna ready our brush and we're gonna try it and we're gonna see how we like it, because honestly, I am very thrilled that they put any sort of setting powder in my box. Like I was saying before, I'm gonna use this because I'm gonna do under my eyes and I like a smaller brush for that. But when I first started getting beauty boxes last year, I was excited because I thought, well, worst case scenario, at least I'll be getting things that I need, like powders and you know, foundations and things that I go through. And then it turns out that a lot of these boxes don't do that, or they like give out, like BoxyCharm last year, for like 4 months in a row, they gave out powders and I didn't get a single one, and all I wanted was a freaking setting powder. I was like, you guys, anytime now. And everyone else was getting like setting powder after setting powder. So I'm thrilled. This is my first time. So what I'm going to do here is, because I have been wearing this for a hot second, I'm going to make sure that everything's nice and smooth and pat it in, and then we are going to use the banana setting powder from Bellapierre. We're going to see how it works, and we're going to put it under the eyes and see if it makes me a hot mess or not. We are going to immediately follow that with my regular drugstore Essence Cosmetics loose fixing powder, just all over everything else. So let's just take a look at how well this works. So, okay, I did, as you saw, I put this on, and I have followed it just off the camera with my other powder, which, again, already told you. And so this is me without powder. What do you guys think about this? So for me, I put it on, and I see it's doing its thing. I don't ever judge a powder immediately. I wait to see what happens between the time I smooth everything and apply the powder until the time that I set the makeup. Because, you know, if a powder can't hold makeup in place long enough just for me to finish my makeup and then set it, we've got a problem. So I don't know yet how this is going to work, but we will keep an eye on it through the rest of the video. I am going to go ahead and put on my blush and my my highlighter, because the rest of these items are actually products. Anyway, the next few things that we have are all eye colors. So let's talk about these two things specifically. We have two items that are kind of opposite each other, and I'm kind of sensing a trend here with Eyescream in that they give you a lot of stuff for your eyes instead of just like maybe one thing once in a while and calling it a day. So we have the Be a Bombshell Big Teal Eye Base, which is this color. I will show you. This is gorgeous, and I am so excited that we're seeing blues and teals and truly cool toned stuff for those of us who can't and don't want to wear orange eyeshadow. Like, I'm so excited. Did you guys see what BoxyCharm was? It was orange. It was orange and yellow, and we've got this, and it's gorgeous. I love this so much. Now, I don't know why this is a base. I do wonder if they included this as a base in this box, because a lot of people were concerned a few months ago about these Bellapierre guys. You know, they're loose pigments. There's a loose pigment there, and there's a glitter. I am going to try these, or at least one of these, with this. We're going to have a lot of fun, but you guys, look at how gorgeous all of these colors are. I am so excited for it. And I know not everyone is really like into the blue eyeshadow trend, and I always have been. I did the frosty blue eyeshadow in the 90s, and my mom told me I'd regret it. I don't regret it, because what we do now with blue is we do like geometric stuff and like really futuristic stuff, and that's actually what I did kind of in the 90s too. So, but I'm getting off topic now. I will be using this in just a few moments to work on an eye look, and I'm I'm feeling very blessed. I'm feeling very modern farmhouse, like #blessed with this right here, even though this is totally not their aesthetic. Yeah, I'm being sarcastic. Anyway, the other thing that we got was this beautiful palette. This is the Ace Beaute, I think is how they pronounce it. Quintessential Palette eyeshadow. What do they call it? Quintessential Palette eyeshadow? I don't know. It should be Quintessential Eyeshadow Palette, but that's just the nerd in me. And I'll shut up now, because let me show you. This is beautiful. This is beautiful. Let me show you this palette. this is gorgeous, and it's big, and it looks very high quality, and like, look at this design. Oh, it's so nice. So why, you ask, am I not using this palette to do an eye look? Why am I using the blue? Well, let me tell you. Because I have approximately 5 other eyeshadow palettes with these colors. You guys, ladies, gentlemen, cool cats. We're going to take a moment before we continue this look, and we are going to talk about all of the eyeshadow palettes that I've gotten from various boxes that have one or several of these colors. What this palette immediately made me think of, so this palette right here, this gorgeous palette, made me think of was this one that we got like 2 months ago, the Hollywood Glam eyeshadow palette, also in this box. Let me just show you what we're working with here. These colors to me are extremely similar. It's a very similar color story. Here, there we go. And the thing is, like, this one I've already gotten into, and it is cooler toned. I'm very cool toned. And this right here, it's a little bit warmer toned. And you've got practically the same colors. So why on earth would I dip into this one when I've already got this one? That just doesn't make sense to me. So instead of doing that, and let me show you, oh my gosh, my cat. If everything just falls, I apologize. She's up here. Anyway, let me show you these other palettes. It also reminded me of, hi baby, this palette. This is the Dito or Dito Venus palette that we got at the end of the year from Boxy. And we also got this Olive You Forever, which has a lot of the same colors, some of the neutrals. And we also have some of those beautiful deep burgundies and reds and pinks in this one, which is the Huda Beauty Ruby Obsessions palette that I got when I first started this whole journey with BoxyCharm specifically. So again, this is what we're working with here, but I've already got all of those colors in other palettes. So this is gorgeous. I'm super happy that they sent this because a lot of people are going to be happy with this. I am going to be passing this along to someone else. What I've decided that I'm doing, the things that I'm not going to use, is I'm popping them up for pretty inexpensive prices on my Poshmark account. And the reason I started doing that instead of collecting everything is because I do want to do a giveaway, but I don't know when it's going to be. It's probably going to be a while. I don't want things to expire or not be trendy anymore or be something that we can't use, whoever wins it can't use, because, you know, for example, like I've said before, a lot of us are very, you know, fair-skinned here. A lot of people I've noticed are really resonating with how I talk about fair-skinned products and how a lot of things are too dark for us or too warm-toned or too orange or whatever. So I don't want to pass off my cast-offs to someone who would have the same problems as me. So I'm going to do something completely different when I do a giveaway down the road. I'm going to, in the meantime, put these things up for people who actually know that they want them. They know what they're getting them for very fair, reasonable prices, just to kind of offset the whole operation. And that way everyone's happy. So if you do want it, let me know. Oh my gosh, my cat is going to ruin this entire setup. But that's the eyeshadow palette that we are not going to be using today. And now you see why I warned you that I was on all sorts of medication from my surgery, because I am a rambling mess and things are about to get crazy if this cat doesn't get down. But anyway, so yes, we are not using this one. I will set it aside. And what we are going to be using is the Big Teal Eye Base Be Bombshell Cosmetics. I'm so excited for this. So, okay, I think I'm going to... I have no idea what I'm doing, you guys. This is beautiful. Like, this is gorgeous. And yeah, it is starting to crease. We do have to do something with that. But, like, it's perfect. It's beautiful. If you're looking for that blue, if you've been missing a blue, this is your blue. It's just gorgeous. And as you can see, I didn't even use that much. There's not that much in here. But I feel like it's just enough. Just enough that, like, you can use it, you can complete it, and maybe the trend will be over, and if not, buy one more. You know what I mean? Like, how much is this? This isn't even that expensive. This is $14. That's not bad. It looks like it's going to last a pretty long time. And let's see, this, in case I didn't mention it, this, we are still doing an unboxing. This is $30, and I don't know if I told you that or not. But anyway, oh, and that palette, because we talked about that palette too, that's $40. That's a $40 palette. Someone's going to get super lucky when they get that for like not much money. Anyway, so what we're going to do next here, because we do still need to finish this up before we can go on to the next product, I am going to use, I'm just going to top it with this loose powder. I'm not going to fool around with the glitter today, even though I want to experiment with this and the glitter. We're not going to do that right now. I'm just going to quickly use this. I'm going to smooth this out and pat this on top, and then we're going to move on to the next item in the box. We do still have two things that we have not talked about, and I am excited to look at these with you because wow. I am loving this trend. This is so beautiful. I'm so happy. This is my favorite thing, I think, in this box. I have been waiting for these colors in the 90s, like the late 90s, to come back for so long now that it's happening, I'm just completely overjoyed. Anyway, so this is just this, excuse me, with this on top. And again, we got this, I think 2 months ago. But I just really love how I'm getting an entire look with colors that I actually like trendy colors that I like. Like this is fantastic for me. So anyway, moving on from those, we're going to look at the last few things that we have. Now, this is the next item. This is an eyeliner. Now, I don't know if I actually want to, you guys, I'm so conflicted. I don't think I want to put eyeliner on with this. I think this looks good the way it is, but we are going to try it out. So this is the Mirabella Iconic Winged Liner and Stamp Kit. And when I tell you, I've been waiting to get one of these and I wasn't sure if I was going to like it or not. Let's take a look at this together. So basically, I guess what these do is like, it's an eyeliner that has a stamp to create like a perfect cat eye. I'm not sure how that's gonna work on like hooded eyes, but we're gonna take a look. So it looks like, so this is what it looks like, and this side has the stamp. It's labeled, that's convenient. The side has the stamp, and so the side's got to be, yep, this is the liner. Let's take a look at it. This is what the stamp looks like, and I don't know why that's so funny to me. Like, where would I even put that on my eye? Like here? Maybe, like there, and then like there, and then you like draw the rest in. I'm afraid to. I'm not doing it on this look. We will use this. We will use this, and it will be something fun. It'll be like a cat eye, right? Let's just look at this. So, I don't even know if this is waterproof. Huh. Well, that's convenient. This is the eyeliner. This is what it looks like. You can do a nice thick line, which is nice for this sort of trend. You can also do a thin one, I think. Yeah, you can do a thin line too. So this is interesting. This is fun. I'm not really sure how much use I'm going to get out of this just because I'm not doing wings as much anymore, but I am going to try it and I might end up loving it. My cat is getting into something and my office is too messy, so now she's making noise and I apologize. But anyway, okay, the one thing I'm already not liking about this is that even though it does make a nice crisp line, it bleeds into the little tiny lines in my hand. You know, we've all got those, so like, I'm not sure how much I like this, but let's see. Oh, it does seem to be staying. See, I was rubbing it and it's not going anywhere. Okay, I guess we'll try it later. We're gonna try that. Maybe we will try that with the, not this palette since I'm not using it, but the one that I got that's basically the same as this one. So maybe we'll do that. But anyway, so that is, let's see, the Mirabella Winged Liner Stamp with Kit is $20. I guess that makes sense, you know, like if you like it, it's worth it. I'm not sure how I feel about that one yet. We're gonna find out later when I actually use it. So there's that. And now the very last thing that I got, it is a lip gloss. This is the Girlactik Rose Oil Petal Gloss. And do any of you watch oh, what's her name? Alexandria. What's her last name? I don't remember her last name. She's brunette, glasses, really funny. If she got this, she'd be so mad because not only is it rose oil, and I'm sure it smells like roses, we're about to find out, there's actually little rose petals in here. That girl hates rose. It's just, she's the first person I thought of just now. So let's take a look at this. It is pink. I don't smell anything. I don't smell the rose. Am I sick? I don't smell any rose. Interesting. So let's try this together. I have not tried this. Oh, there's the rose. Whew. Yeah. This smells like a garden center, you guys. I'm not gonna lie. And it's just a gloss. So it looks like, oh, maybe there's a little bit of pink. Does it make me look a little bit pinker in the lip? I don't know. But in any case, a nice clear gloss is a very accurate to the 90s thing to pair with an eye look like this. Yeah, wow. This does smell like an old lady, I'm not gonna lie. But it feels nice. Yeah, it feels nice. But it smells like an old lady. I don't know how I feel about that. Some of you are gonna hate that, and some of you are not gonna care. So anyway, this is $20. I don't know if I would pay $20 for this or not, but I'm sure some people would. I think that it is cute with the little petals in there. I'm sure some people think that that's crazy. I don't mind it. Like, I don't mind it. It's whatever. So anyway, just to recap, because I know this was kind of like here, there, and everywhere. This month, for April, the April ice cream box, we got, kind of going backwards, the Girlactik Rose Petal lip gloss that I have just used. Kind of smells like old lady. We got the Big Teal Eye Base by Bia Bombshell Cosmetics, by far my favorite. Yeehaw! My favorite item in this box. Let's see, where's everything else? Holy crap. We got this stamp liner, which I'm not sure about still. We're gonna see later. So 3. We got the Quintessential Palette eyeshadow, or eyeshadow palette, whichever you prefer, from Ace Beaute, which is beautiful, but not for me since I've already got something. So, and then last but not least, we have the Bellapierre, was it? Banana setting powder, yep. And let's see how that held up. I have not done any setting spray or anything. It's held up really well, you guys. It held up really well. I love this. So, okay, I would say the absolute winners of this box are these 2 items, and that is my personal preference, obviously. Those are my thoughts and opinions on the April ice cream box for 2022. Let me know, have you gotten any of these things or things similar? What did you think of them? How did you feel about them? What are you loving in your box? What do you want to try? What do you hate? Tell me, please give me some comments. And if you're watching this and you haven't subscribed, please do so if you enjoyed this video, especially if you have been watching my videos for a while now. I have made it to April of trying to care more about my account here on YouTube. Oh my gosh, the drugs are really messing with my brain. I need to go lay down. But anyway, so that was my New Year's resolution, as all of you know by now. So please help me out with that, and like, comment, and subscribe. I would really appreciate it. I'm gonna go lay down. The drugs are really making me like need to lay down, which I should do because I just had surgery. So I will talk to you all later. It was great to see you. I've missed you. I will respond to your comments. It may take a second because clearly I'm not thinking straight right now because pain and medicine and pain medicine. So I hope you're having a fantastic April. I hope you had a great Easter, etc. Talk to you soon. Bye.